Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a quick tutorial while I was about to make a custom hat using a rhinestone template. So I'm using a standard 6-panel hat, a dad hat. And on my press, I like to place an extra foam pad just so there's no gap or no space in between the actual press and my hat, so that way it's full and it's smooth when I'm putting my, whether it's vinyl or rhinestones, whatever I'm putting on my hat. And so I'm just working with that piece of extra foam and placing my hat on the press to make sure it's sturdy. And just checking to make sure it's smooth how I want it, and we're good to go. Then I'm gonna just double check and make sure I have it lined up where I need it to be, which I do. So I just have this queen rhinestone transfer I'm gonna put on the hat, and I just created this in Silhouette Studio using the rhinestone panel. So now I'm just gonna line it up, and this cap actually has stitching right down the middle, or a seam, so I'm just lining it up based on that seam and where I want it to be positioned on the cap. And I'm actually just going to trim down the hot fix tape a little bit, because it is a pretty big design that I'm using. So I'm just trimming that down a little bit just to make it easier to place on the hat. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and put that down and line it up. And I'm just actually eyeballing it, again, using that seam. I mean, you can use a ruler, kind of mark it if you want to, but I just pretty much eyeball it. And the hot fix tape is pretty sticky, so you really don't need anything extra. Once I smooth it out, I am going to grab 2 small pieces of hot fix tape and or heat tape, just to put on each side, just to make sure it doesn't shift at all once I put the press down on it. I'm just putting 2 small pieces on each side of the design. And then this is just a piece of Teflon sheet that I cut to fit specifically for hats. And I just placed that right over the design. And I have my temperature set at 340 degrees, and I press it for 30 seconds. And then once it finished pressing for 30 seconds, I'll peel off the carrier sheet, remove my Teflon sheet, peel off the carrier sheet, and then I'll just do a quick reassurance press just to make sure the glue is fully activated and everything is adhered really well to the hat. So at 30 seconds is finished. I'm gonna remove that and peel off that tape as well as the hot fix tape. And just slowly peel that back. Perfect. And then so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Teflon sheet and place that back over just the stones this time, and just do a quick press for about 10 seconds. And that's just to give it, one quick final press, just to make sure all the stones are sticking to the cap and that glue has released. Right, all done. And then I'll just remove that foam pad and just set that back there. And there she is. I love how it turned out. The shine is amazing. And these are crystal stones that I'm using, size SS10. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.